I'm Matt.
And I'm Chloe.
And this is cdstv.
Hey class of 2020, have you thought about running for student body?
We think you should. Student council is in charge of Camp Corona, Spirit Weeks, barbecues, bonfire, the assemblies, all of the dances, charity drives, and lots more. It's a chance to be a leader and make the school a better place.
You could run for president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, or spirit director. Applications are available at the activities office or A348, and all paperwork is due this Friday. Elections are on March 1st.
Join us for Best Buddies this Tuesday, February 26th during both lunches in A325. See you there! And now for some weird history with Wesley.
I'm Wesley, and this is Weird History. This week we're covering the Roswell incident. It all started with Professor Maurice Ewing, who discovered a channel 1,000 feet deep in the ocean that lets sound travel extremely far. He develops a device called the SOFAR spear during World War II, which allows the US government to triangulate the position of downed pilots using water pressure in the 1,000-foot deep channel. Ewing thought that if there was a sound channel in the ocean, there should be one in the sky, and there was, 155,000 feet up. He developed a device that was essentially a microphone attached to a weather balloon that would hover at 155,000 feet, used to listen in on nuclear tests in Russia. Its code name was Project Mobile. In 1947, one of the balloons crashed in a rancher's backyard and some people started calling it aliens. The government swept in, called it a weather balloon, and then there were some conflicting reports leading people to believe that there was a government cover-up. Of course, there was a government cover-up. It beats the Russians finding out that the Americans were spying on them using balloons in the sky. Once seismography was invented, they ended up falling out of use. In 1992, all of this information was declassified and is still available to the public. And that's the history of the Roswell incident. No aliens, just a weather balloon and a lot of microphones. This was Weird History, and I'll see you next time.
Hey Corona, we're having another blood drive on February 26th in the small gym from 8 a.m. to noon. If you're 16 or 17 years old, you need a parent's permission before you can donate. But if you're 18 or older, then you're all good. Get a sign-up sheet from the recruiters walking around, or from outside room A348, or the activities office. You can turn in your forms today, Monday, or, if you like to be last minute, walk-ins are welcome on Tuesday. So come on down and give us your blood.
Corona's blood drive is next Tuesday.
See Mr. Forbes and A348 or the activities office for a packet to register your appointment before we run out of slots. Thank you for your donation. Summer school registration materials are available in the guidance office for both the Summer Education Academy and Tempe Union Online. Registration begins March 1st in the guidance office. Counselors will not sign forms until then, so don't forget. And now for some more cdstv original content.
With the quarter finally coming to a close, there's some concerts that are coming up that you should know about. On February 28th and March 1st, there are going to be some choir concerts. On March 5th, we have the band concert. Orchestra is having a concert on March 7th. Band and orchestra are going to compete at some festivals. Good luck, guys. This has been Fine Arts with Kyle. Fine Arts with Kyle!
Coming this summer. A generic action hero who's usually a dad or something.
I need to save my family because I'm like a dad or something.
Some random scientist who has inaccurate science.
My golly, the damage here is catastrophic!
With the hero faking his death.
Tell my family I love them. Whoops, I'm dead.
No! Let's come back in the sequel.
cdstv brings you Generic Action Movie, The Movie.
I'm Bob Ross. Welcome to The Joy of Painting. I was feeling pretty adventurous. Let's do a nice boat on frozen ice. We're gonna have the colors go across the bottom of the screen right now. Some prerequisites that I have done is covering it completely in albino white. First, you're gonna have to get your 2-inch brush and load that sucker up with some nice Vans blue. And you're gonna wanna drag it straight across, just like that. And now we're gonna be adding a nice little boat. Beautiful. And, you know, I think we're gonna add some detail to it. And for some more detail, you're gonna wanna get your nice little plastic scraper. And then, just like that, and admire what we've created. Wow, how beautiful. That concludes today's episode of Joy with Painting. It's like the joy.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Matt.
And this was cdstv.